What's poppin', everybody? How you feeling? How you living? You already know who it is. It's your boy Jay, aka Big Daddy Beard. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome back to the debate table. Now, for those that are new to this is a podcast under my gaming channel, Big Daddy Beard Gaming Promotions, BDB for short, where we talk about an array of different topics that you and I have put together for everybody to come through, pull up a chair, and topic, debate, and talk about every single entertaining topic that we have on this platform. So, before we get started, I'm going to give you guys a little more insight on what this is. This is my Battle of the Beats series, one-on-one battles with different producers from all around the world coming together to face off and showcase their amazing, eclectic musical vibes for your listening pleasure. Now, I've already done the trilogy. If you guys haven't got a chance to check that out, definitely do so. Just go right into the playlist section of my channel, look for the debate table, and scroll all the way down, and you'll see BOB 1 through 3. Before we get this thing started, I do want to let you guys know I have merch available for anybody that's interested. All you got to do is just hit me up on the following platforms. Discord, you can hit me up on my channel. You can also hit me up on Instagram at J2 the Street Artist. Everything is in my link tree. So if you guys go to my channel, the About section, you'll be able to see that there. Also, I want to take this time to thank each and every one of y'all for supporting this BOB series. It has been incredibly dope so far. 1 through 3 have a combined total of over 1,500 views in less than a few months. So thank you all for the support on that. It truly means a lot to me. I can't thank you guys enough. And like I said, we just getting started with this whole thing. So this is just episode 1. We have more episodes to come. So stay tuned. If you guys love eclectic musical vibes, you guys are definitely in for a treat. So I'm going to start to just introduce a couple people, welcome them in. I'm seeing the chat flying right now. Thank you all. I got my lady, my baby, my support system in the building, Mrs. EC, Life's Magical Journey. Hey, baby. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. My boy back in the building, seriously, Persona, a.k.a. Mr. Slow Your Damn Roll. What's good with you? How you feeling? How you living? We got the YT Barack and Michelle up in the building. My judges from the Battle of the Beats 3, K. Lamar. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Celebrity status in the building. We got Shandy Creek up in here. How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Oh, one of the producers that's going to be on the Battle of the Beats series later on. He's also a veteran of the Battle of the Beats trilogy. My cousin Travis, a.k.a. Merge Baby, a.k.a. Merge, that ain't you. What's good, cuzzo? Welcome, man. Appreciate you coming through. Another dope producer that's also going to be a part of this BOB. He was also a veteran on the trilogy as well. My boy Sam, my brother from another, a.k.a. KS Trappington, a.k.a. Mr. Classy, a.k.a. Classes in Session. Be ready for everything that he's got coming up. My boy, and oh man, we got everybody coming through. My boy Smooth, another dope producer that's going to be a part of this BOB series. He's a new entry. Be on the lookout for his upcoming battle with his brother. Yes, his brother, E Money. Going to be a dope one. Be on the lookout for that one. Tia L Coffee's in the building. What's going on, TLC? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate you coming through. Cynthia Livins in the building. What's going on? Appreciate y'all coming through. All right, we ain't going to do too much talking because I know y'all came here for the music and whatnot. Oh, hold on. We got another one in the building. I'm actually going to drop the link for her because she was having some difficulties. I need everybody to rise for Angelina Nordstrom in the building. One of the judges that's going to be a part of this. And speaking of judges, let me start to bring everybody up so we can get this thing popping. So there they are up on the screen. You see them. Show them some love. My beautiful judges, looking amazing as always.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
What's going on? How you feeling? How you living? Welcome in. Appreciate y'all coming through. So in order, I'm going to let these judges talk about themselves and a little brief introduction about what they do and everything that they do on this platform. So R&BT, go ahead and kick us off.
Hey, y'all, what's going on? It's your girl Terrell in the building, hanging out with B.D.B.G.P and the crew. I'm so excited right now. Look at me. So I am Terrell, the singer, y'all. I sing here on YouTube. It's great to meet all of you on the panel as well. And everybody in the chat. Happy Sunday, everybody. So I'm a singer. I have an album that's coming out actually in February on the 17th. And I'm super excited, y'all. I'm super excited making music, meeting amazing people on YouTube. And that's what we do. Shandy, huge shout out to Shandy Creek in the building, y'all. Yeah, that's me. That's it.
Okay. Next up, introduce yourselves.
Us, yeah.
Oh,
Us.
us.
I'm Joseph,
I'm Christy.
and we are keeping up with the Griffins. Part of keeping up with the Griffins, we have a family channel here on YouTube, and it's mainly based off of positivity, growth, encouraging, and just being the best we can be. On our channel, we do challenges, we do food reviews,
Mukbangs,
travel. We do it all. We do a variety of content. So just want to say to B.D.B.G.P, thank you for inviting us up. We always so happy to be on your platform, and we know we're going to enjoy this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I do have one other judge. She's making her way up. She's just having a little bit of difficulty, but I'm going to make sure that she gets the link. That is Angelina Nordstrom in the building as well. So we ain't going to do too much talking. We're going to get this thing popping. Because like I said, I know y'all here for the music and stuff. So this is how this is going to work. I have two incredibly dope producers that are going to be showcasing all of their beats. So the way this works is we're going to have both individual producers showcase their sets. And then in between the sets, I'm going to give all of my judges the opportunity to critique. Very similar to how you see on shows like American Idol, Masked Singer, America's Got Talent, things of that nature. Now, we do have a little surprise for y'all in between each set. We got a little halftime show that we're going to do. Yeah, your boy doing it big right now. And then at the end of the segment, we're going to have the toughest part of this whole entire thing, which is the debate on who's going to take the crown. Now, it's going to be a tough one. So I just want everybody to kick back, relax, enjoy these musical vibes, and let's get it popping for sure. So let's kick it off with my boy, who I had the pleasure of meeting through another dope content creator by the name of Blaze McCoy, aka Blaze Radio. If you guys don't know him, definitely check him out. He's really dope. But this producer right here is actually from Philly, the city of soul. My boy Chris Wansel. Now, for those coming in, if you guys want to cast your vote on who you guys think are going to win, you can do so right here. All you have to do is just type in the hashtag in the live chat and let me know who you think is going to win. Now, my judges are going to be the ones that have the final say, but I want you guys to feel a part of this as well. So you can type in CW for Chris Wansel, SSU for the other producer, which is DJ SunnysideUp. Or if you think it's going to be a draw, just type in the draw. And let's go ahead and get this going. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Live chat, y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
They
we
ready?
got live chat.
This thing is flying. I'm loving this right now. I'm loving it. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these bangers. So as you guys can see, all of the tracks are scrolling on the banner down below. First up to bat is Montage of Power, Running Free, Insane, This Time Is Right for Love, and Thrive, and then Solar Flares. So let's go ahead and get it popping.
The main thing about it, your dad is now getting in position to make money. You understand that? Money? That's the way to money. That's a power to hell with. Real money? Money, your whole expression change. Your dad get ready to make some money. You ain't got to dress like this here, no damn more, baby. I don't. Hell no, I'm dressing from now on. Everything I buy with you
Sorry about that.
Yes.
sorry. I tried to tell people, nobody wanted to listen to me. My team got heat. They got it.
Dude, that was so dope. Oh my God.
Thank
Man,
y'all. Thank y'all.
that was
Oh my
dope.
God. I'm trying to keep up with the chat and vibe at the same time. So I hope I'm not missing anybody. But for all those in here, I truly appreciate it. This is thank y'all. Thank y'all. And my apologies. I forgot to introduce the rest of the judges and let them talk to themselves. So Logan's, I'm sorry, y'all can beat me up later. Go ahead and let everybody know about yourselves. Run D and C over there.
We're not going to beat you up later. Perm will probably beat you up later.
Oh.
But yeah, we're just basic family channel. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to say basic. We're a good, family channel that we love to do skits. First off, we love to bring the word of God. So we do sermons as well. And we do reviews, family time. What else? Come on. I know you know some. You just said them all. If I said them all, well, this is Chastity.
Hey guys.
AKA Run DNC. That's what I call them. Deontay and Chassis right there. New nickname. I got nicknames for everybody. You already know. And last but certainly not least, Leo Gang down at the bottom there. Introduce yourself. Let them know what you do and where you're from.
Sorry I'm late. Hello, everyone. I'm the Honorable Angelina Nordstrom. I have...
All rise. We got
yes, hashtag all rise. On my channel, I had one series and now I'm starting a second one. I have a docuseries called Chain of Liberation, just all about my day-to-day. It's not reality, it's real. And then I have a new talk style live stream premiering this week called The Message, where people can leave and will leave better than they came. So check that out. I am a poet. I am an advocate. I am into music. Music is like my first love. So this is like my first house when it comes down to it. Poetry is my second.
Absolutely. So that's my amazing panel of judges right there. Make sure you guys check them out. And if you haven't done so already, what you waiting on? Joe Biden and Kamala Harris to drop another stimulus check? Get on it. Hit the button. Stop playing with the team. We out here. Come on. So thank y'all. That is fine right now. Wow, this is beautiful. So judges, that was Chris Wansel right there. All of his selections there. 1 through 6. So going in order, let me know what you guys think before we move on. R&BT, kick us off.
So I go first. So I'm going through each song, right?
I mean, you could just talk about the whole entire set.
Oh my God. So first of all, it was incredible. I felt like I was listening to like classic music and modern music at the same time. Like it's like something for everybody, literally. Like let me see. I saw someone in the chat put Sunset Drive music. And it really it made me think of like Santa Monica. I don't know if you guys have ever been to LA, but Santa Monica and the palm trees and driving down to like the beach area. Like I could just picture myself listening to that music, just drive like every last song, just playing it from start to finish and just listening to it. I felt like, oh my God, I wrote down so much stuff. It's going to be way too much, but I said that.
Take your time. We got all night.
Man, it was so dope. Like each song, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. But like, I wanted to start two-stepping in the back up in here, y'all. I mean, the music is good. I'm just going to go over and say the first song, I felt like I was listening to Bach and Beethoven with like a swag to it. And then the second song I said, what did I say? It had an incredible vibe. I was making up words as I was listening to it. So I would totally spit to it. Insane. I said it had a summer, like a summer day road trip kind of vibe to it, like just driving on a road trip, playing that all travel vlog, like total travel music. And then let me see, number 4, The Time Is Right. I said very universal. That's the one I was two-stepping to, y'all. I loved it. Thrive. I felt like it's exactly what the theme says. You thrive, like it's like open. It's just like it's incredible. The music is incredible. Let me see. Solar flares. I said another amazing beat for cruising. Love the horns. I love how soft the horns were. They weren't overpowering the music. They fit right in, and it gave it a little flavor. So, I mean, incredible, incredible.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Run DNC. Talk to me.
All right. You want to say yours?
No, you say yours.
So I'm gonna say mine. And for the first track for Chris, I would have to say the classic vibe. I got that William Shakespeare vibe, which I really enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I love violins. So
I do
all
too.
the violins that it touched me. So I love that track. Okay. You
I
want-
agree. No, I love that one too.
Okay. So she don't want to add anything else to that.
No,
The second track, I was okay with it. I liked
really
it, but
for it.
we're honest people. It didn't hit me as well, but it was good. But it wasn't one of my faves from the first one. The first one just blew me off. I mean, it just made me like nothing could top it. But there were the third track that came, it topped it off. It was like an old school, and I grew up in that old school vibe with my grandmother. So it brought back a lot of memories. All right, so I got that old school vibe sitting in the sunset, wondering, when I was a kid, what's more to life? So it was upbeat, it was happy. I liked it. I got that California theme just as well. I was like, man, because when you grow up watching that California stuff, you always wonder how does it feel being in that warm, beautiful air? Like, man. But that's the kind of vibe I got. The fourth track, it was okay. It was missing something. I felt like the first track and that could have missed just a little bit. Like it was missing something. All right. The fifth track, man, I loved it. It was that uptown beat where you go downtown from wherever you are, and you got your car convertible. We had a convertible, man. We were driving around with it. And this is the kind of beat I needed to just drive around, chill, don't think about the stress. Look at how everybody is walking in the sidewalk, from here to there. I mean, love it. All right, the sixth track had that chill beat, it was one of those beats you come home and if you're stressing out and you're just putting all the stuff that you're putting all together, all right, and you listen to this track and then it categorized. I'm saying this right, categorize that word.
Yeah.
Categorize everything right, make everything swell again. All right, so it takes that stress away. I really like that. I really love it. And wasn't there a seventh track?
No,
that was it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's our 2 cents on that.
All right. Judge Angelina.
Dang, okay. I thought I was gonna go last, but okay.
You under oath.
Huh?
You under oath.
Okay, so check this. Because of how I was vibing, I'm actually gonna go backwards. I'm gonna start with the last one first. Okay, number 6. I love number 6. It gives me the vibe like I could roll down Lakeshore Drive in the Shy. It has to be like maybe 6 or 7 o'clock in the middle of July. The sun is set. Well, sun is barely setting, but it's starting to set. You see it like setting to the east, Lake Michigan to your right. You're seeing the buildings to your left heading north. Or if you're heading south, then it's going to be to the lakes to your left and buildings to your right. But you get what I'm saying. It gives me that vibe that I could just be like, detox, unwind after a long day. I love that. Number 5 gives me more that vintage vibe. I really like that. Number 4, I'm trying to think. Number 4 was great. I felt like something I think it needed some little more with number 4. But 4 was great though. 3 is like a summer jam. It gives me that vibe that it could be a crossover song. So if someone were to utilize that instrumental and that beat as their song, it could be a summer jam. It could be a crossover, not just on the R&B and hip hop station, but also for the pop station too. And I love that. It kind of puts me in the mind of Philly for some reason. And I don't live in Philly. I live in the shop. But that's what number 3 makes me think of.
Okay.
Number 2, I like number 2, but I think it was one of my least favorites. And then last but not least, number 1, I only have one thing to say about number 1. And you'll see why I kind of went in this order. Number 1.
Yeah. I'm with you on that.
For those of you, if you've ever seen season 1 of Chasing Liberation, my theme song kind of puts me in the mind of number 1 a little bit. However, season 2's theme, which is a whole new theme, is similar to number 1, although I love my theme a little more personally. But number 1 is, there's no words to describe that for me.
It's like a pizza from an Italian shop, fresh out the oven. Mwah, the molto bella.
Yes.
Okay. Griffs, talk to me.
All right.
Like, yeah.
It was definitely a dope collection of beats. The first one, it definitely felt like, I don't know the right word for it, like triumphant. It felt like you were going to accomplish something with that first one. I like that one. Number two was a good one. Is that the one?
Number 2 was a vibe because we was over here trying to, freestyle.
I figured y'all were.
When you said that sound like Jay-Z. Was that one? Or it was
No, I think it was number 3 and 4.
Okay. Number 2.
That was Insane and the time.
Okay, yeah, Insane.
Yeah, we was over here freestyling. Number 2, number 3, it's an old school vibe. I like that. We are a fan of old school, so we love that. Number 4 gives me. I'm a fan of Jay-Z, so number 4 gives me Jay-Z meets Sam Cooke. It gives me that, and I like that one.
Okay.
Number 5, I love Thrive. Also, it gives me that type of vibe. How about you?
Thrive, I got the same vibe with.
Yeah.
With Thrive. Number 6, that last one, it definitely felt like something that you can ride to on a sunny day with the windows down, just vibing out.
Yeah.
But overall, I think it's a dope collection of sounds. And
number 6,
I don't know what my favorite one is. I can't put a finger on it, but
I think number 4 is probably my favorite.
4. I like number 6 and number 1.
Number 6 also gives me like the Isaac Haynes as well. I don't know, but it does.
Yeah.
Well, overall, we love them.
That's what's
Dope
up.
beats.
Yeah, absolutely. Again, I met him through my friend Blaze McCoy, who I got to shout out to because he actually helped me get the sound quality and the visuals and everything intact for this. So I know when everybody listened to the first 3 B.O.Bs, I know like the sound distortion was a little bit off because I was doing it straight from online. But now that I found out how to convert the video files into the audio, now that sound is hitting. So everybody, I see all the comments and everybody's like, oh my God, this is bumping through the system right now and the speakers in the car. So yeah, again, big shout out to Blaze Radio for helping me with that one. For me, honestly, that first one, Montage of Power, that symphony, and then the bass just kicking in and just, whew, that's a balanced breakfast right there. That's scary right there. Scary. I love Running Free because, like I said, I think the 2 dopest instruments that make the best music and can mesh with anything is violin and piano. Absolutely, hands down. Saxophone, everything else is cool, but it's nothing like that for piano and violin. And that's what I love about those first 2. Now, here's the crazy thing. Montage of Power actually wasn't Chris's first selection. He had a different beat, which was called Aquarius Black Superhero Music. But at the last minute, he sent me that. And as soon as I heard it, I'm like, oh, we got to switch out. We got to quickly. Expedition. Let's go. And then I was like, that's going to be perfect for the intro. He said the exact same thing. So I'm glad everybody got blown away by that first one. I love the fourth one. Time is Right for Love, that very smooth, jazzy, I kind of Soul Train type of vibes. I felt like Don Cornelius woke up out his grave like, hey, hold on now. Hold up. That's my sound right there. Hold on now. Just making his way over. Hey, what's going on? Insane. It's just like that sample is amazing. Then the way it just kicks in and the bass just drops, it's gorgeous. Of course, we all agree Solar Flares is just hopping in the lowrider, watching the sunset, just cruising through the city. No destination. You just turn the GPS off and you just going wherever, just cruising, relax, just at peace. But my favorite out of that whole selection is Thrive. Thrive, to me, is like the song for everyday life. No matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it is, like you could listen to that song, and because it's just so uplifting and the beat is so dope, it's just like it makes you forget about all the troubles in the world. Like I play that song literally like every day as I'm like going to work and coming back from work. It's just, and then again, just the message in it: get by, and I thrive. It's like okay, yeah. You know what? I ain't even worried that I'm 3 months behind on rent. I'm still gonna get by. Family first and wait, but yeah. So, job well done, Chris. Like he did his thing on that one.
You know what I really loved? I love that it was music, but it gave us all visuals of like something, right? It gave us like literally I could see myself like driving to the beach on a summer day on what was it, number 3, I think, number 3 Insane. And it's just crazy how it's music, but it like gave us all like a picture in our head, and it's just dope, dude. I thought they were all dope. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So Chris is his old friend from college. That's what Blaze just said in the comments right there. So, man, I'm glad you introduced me to him because that's a bad boy right there. Hey, Chris, if you're listening, man, job well done, my guy. Job well done. I appreciate everybody coming through. For those that missed the first 6 songs, you can always just catch the replay. But also, too, I have a compilation that I put together that's featuring all the artists that have been on this B.O.B. platform. It's the All Stars compilation. So if you guys go to my playlist, you'll be able to see all of the songs and just press play and just let it rock out. But I'm going to be adding all these selections into that playlist. So it's going to increase. So before the end of this series is done, you're probably looking at about like a good 200 songs because that's how much heat these guys have put out. And it's insane. Like y'all think your job is hard. Imagine sitting here for months just listening to everything like, oh, I like this. Okay, I like this. Well, this one's not. It's like, and then they're like, hey, B.D.B., I'm still sending beats. I'm like, stop. Wait. I ain't even get through the first 50 yet. Hold on. I got to tell them, like, take a break for a minute. But it's just dope what they're doing. They have turned these guys into mad scientists. And it's only going to get better from here on out. But, again, I do appreciate the love. So we are going to get into the next participant. I just need to make sure everybody has their passports first. Y'all all got your passports?
Yes.
Okay, good. Because, we get ready to go on We Out Here airline. Yeah, your boy B.D.B. is in. I told you, we doing big things over here. This ain't no games being played on. We got to take a little trip over to Japan. We're going to rock with my boy DJ SunnysideUp. Yes, that's right. All the way in Japan. But before we do that, since we are talking about music and we have an amazing, talented songstress up on the panel, that's right, Mrs. R&BT, whose album will be dropping next. We got to have her sing a little something for us. Just give us a little snippet of things we can expect from this album.
Well,
don't have to be too crazy with it, but just a little something. And
I have one that goes, "It ain't nothing but a vibe. You free my mind, you free my soul. Let the music taking control. Hey, it ain't nothing but a vibe. With the way you make me feel, it's an energy so real.
Yes.
Thank you guys. And then it drops, and then we start shaking it and popping it all around.
2 words, bananas. That's all I'm gonna say. Absolutely. So everybody coming in, I do appreciate that. I don't want y'all to think I'm missing y'all. It's just there's so many comments flying right now. I'm really trying to keep up, but I truly appreciate this love. But yeah, we're gonna keep this thing going. You know, we got to get into it with the next selection. This is my boy DJ SunnysideUp, all the way from Japan. We're about to dive into his bangers right now. 6 dope tracks for y'all. So going in order, we got Off My Jock, Rockstar, Chill, You Got That, Rest in Peace Grandma, and Serenity. So let's go ahead and get it going. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's hit it.
Let's get it.
into it.
I gotta say it again. People laughed at this. People didn't take this seriously. People were like, no, Beard, nah, Jay, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be a part of this. Now look.
Okay.
Now look. Do I have everybody's attention now? Let me take this hat off now. Do I got everybody's attention now? I try to tell people, my team got heat. You hear it. You see it. Gotta stop playing with us. I mean, come on. We out here. Come on. Ooh. Ooh. Judges, kick us off. RBT.
I'm gonna start first again. Anybody else want to go first? Should I wait? Should I? I'm simmering in it. I'm just like kind of like, all right.
Tic-tac-toe?
I mean, if anybody want to go first, I mean, I have everything written down.
I'll go first. If it makes it easier, because I could see everybody's face. Y'all sitting there like,
damn. Everybody look like they're into it.
Everybody got the look on their face like, well, damn.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll start then. I'll start.
I'll go ahead. If unless you want to, I can go ahead. I'll kick it off.
Okay, whatever you like.
All right, okay. Coming to America, whatever you like. I know what I like. I know you know what I like. Transit know what I like. I don't know what you like. For instance, do you have a favorite food? What is your favorite food?
That's my favorite movie of all time. Okay. Number one, though. Number one, not number two.
I'm gonna get back to the comments, yo. I see everybody, but I'll kick it off. From the minute I heard Sunny's stuff, I was just like, yeah. I was like, you got to be a part of this. And he was like, absolutely, let's make it happen. That Off My Jock, that's like the anthem for all the trolls and the haters, people that just throw shade like 5 o'clock shadow. You got to let them know, like, I'm out here, man. You see me. You see what we doing. Get off it. Stop it. We're doing big things over here, way big things. So that's what that is, that bump. And then the fact that you don't even know where the beat's going to go. Then that bass just kicks in. It's like, ooh, you can't help but to frown your face up like, oh, like somebody just came out the bathroom and spray. It's that.
I wanted to mention that actually, B.D.B. I saw you mention that in another stream, and I laughed so hard. That's why when I saw you come into I think it was D's stream the other day, I said, "You crazy as hell." You said it's like somebody as foul as not spraying after doing a number two. That's
Well, you got to go, and now you got to wait. So you sit there holding like.
Okay. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry.
You tossing everything in there: matches, fire extinguisher, everything. Multiple dollar store spray bottles. Yeah, it's bad.
Oh
so that's what Off My Jock is. Rockstar. I don't even know how to describe that. That acoustic guitar. That's another one of those just like cruising down one of those long winding roads, no destination, just like sunglasses on, just vibing. It's just that it just hits. Chill. Is it me, or do y'all get Black Panther Wakanda Forever vibes with Chill?
Oh yeah.
You can just see them just throwing the X's up, Kala or Zuri or whatever the names, just walking down that long hallway, just real dark, very lit. All the soldiers just slamming the staffs down to the beat and stuff. You're just looking like, yeah. Put your X up. That's right. Yeah. That's better. Just that type of vibe. Is it me? I mean, tell me. If I'm wrong, tell me. But I got Black Panther vibes when I first heard Chill. So that was that one. You got that fire, contemporary type R&B, the traditional R&B that I missed from like back in the days, like the 90s, like early, mid, right around that era, just perfect. I ain't gonna lie, I almost teared up with Rest in Peace Grandma, because that's just like, it's soothing, but it's dark. It's balanced so well. Like, oh my God, like I don't know what to expect. And again, rest in peace to those who have lost and that should be dear to them. That's gone but never forgotten. You'll always be in our hearts and our memories. So that's a tribute to anybody that's ever lost anybody. And then to just come back full circle with Serenity, that place of peace music, that I'm on the island somewhere chilling. Keep bringing me drinks and don't stop until I tell you to. Don't kill my vibe. You will get shot. I said another coconut on the rocks. Now, hey, get to it. I'm messing up. You know, turn it up a little bit more. So that's what that is right there. That energy right there. So that's all. Next.
All right. I'm ready now. Oh man, right. Like you said, DJ SunnysideUp. I felt like all the songs had a different feeling to them. Like every single one had their own story to tell. And I felt like the whole, like I'm looking at it as like an album, right? So all 5 songs had like their own story, but it was like something from his life or something that he had experienced, and he put it through like music. So it was like you can tell like he like put, you know, it was like he connected with it because it like I felt like it told like a story that he had experienced before. That's what I got from all the different songs. The Off My Jock, I put Crunk. I thought of Crunk, like I thought of crunking, like, you know, and I felt like it would be like really good for like a dance off competition or something like that. It's not something that I would like just listen to in my car, like just bump it around. But if somebody had like a dance off, I think it would be great for like, you know, the dance off. And then for as its own flavor. And then Rockstar, I said the beat knocks. I love when it dropped down and it was like that softer kind of that softer beat, and then it eased back into that other until like a little bit louder beat. I like that soft part about Rockstar. And then Chill, I said Chill was just that. It was like it was just straight. It was like it was straight. I was waiting for it to go crazy, but it was literally just chill the whole time. So I like that. And then you got that. Man, I wanted to sing it, but I forgot it already. But I was literally like, okay. I like R&B smasher is what I put down for it. Total R&B smasher. I like the way it feels. And then the Rest in Peace Grandma. I felt like I was sitting down somewhere, sipping on a strong drink, like reflecting on life, on just reflecting, totally chilling though. And then Serenity, I put, it was it had a sensual sound, so very, very sensual and kind of like a sexy kind of sound almost, but really nice all around. Very, very nice.
Okay. Run DNC, talk to me.
All right. I'm gonna say the first track, I really enjoyed it. I really did. It's a good hype beat. It's one of those beats that you'll find on a very energetic action scene of a movie. All right, that's one of those beats. The second track, I like it. It gave me that Latino vibe for some reason. You know, Stroll to Mexico. You know, I've never been to Mexico, but you know, scenes from movies. It's that kind of stroll that you'll get driving in dirt roads and you see the sun going down, and that's the vibe that you'll get from that track right there. I'll say in the middle was a little bit too much. It got a little bit too wobble. A lot was going on, but I'll say it picked back up when it got back to the end, and that's when I'll say it reminded me of my Mexican trail vibe. And that's where it continued to pick back up. The third track, it gave me that Oasis. Me and my wife, we got our personal Oasis in the basement, so it'll be a perfect track for our Oasis in the basement. I will say that. It was nice and calm. It was down to earth. It's an eye-opener chill song where you're chilling and you're thinking about stuff. I really like that. The fourth track, it gave me that late 90s, early 2000s beat. Me and Chastity, we are one of those that we were born in the 90s, but the early 90s and the late 90s and early 2000s is what we remember the most. And a lot of those songs, and this beat reminded me of those songs, mushed in one. If you get what I'm saying. It was one of those songs that you'll find in the mall the movies, the games, a gas station, or sitting outside listening to your iPod. I mean, it's just one of those back in the day songs for me personally, and I liked it. I really did. The fifth track, it was sad. It was a sad song. I do, however, I love the taps of the piano and the beat in the background. I really, because I like pianos and violins. Them two instruments, I mean, you can settle me and sell me on those. And I love that. It was soft, it was smooth to the ears. I'm not gonna lie, it was really smooth. Chastity told me not to say this for the sixth track, but the sixth track did give me a sexual bop. All right, I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it, but yeah, it did.
The sexual.
I don't know. It was one of those, you know, you hugged up on your significant other, and you start getting all, you know, it's one of those, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Every movie got one of those beats.
Of course.
It was one of those. All right, it was one of those.
Okay, the rated R.
I wouldn't say rated R. You know, they won't show anything, but you just see them kissing and they getting it on. You know what's gonna happen next. Yeah.
You talking about that? What you doing?
Yeah. You know what you doing? There you go.
You know what? I wrote down BET After Dark for that beat, but I didn't say it. But I totally felt that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Judge Angelina, talk to us.
First of all, I love that hat that you have on. It really is very becoming on you. So I had to say that.
Like that.
I'm trying to be like Joe. You know, I seen him. You know, fresh off the Essence Festival, BET Awards,
Look what you're starting.
Look. Fly and flashy, F and F. We got to do it all day. I mean, you see the Leo Gang chain. I mean,
Leo Gang.
Like I told my big homie Joe, I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. You know, he had the smile, the all jet black. It looked like black on black crime when he came out to the Meet and I Awards. I was waiting for his microphone, the spotlight, for him to be like, shoot him. Come back to the mic, Joe. Yeah,
I had to say that though. It's very becoming. So Leo Gang. But anyway, number one was good. I really enjoyed how number one started out. I think number one was pretty much the most unique out of the 6 songs that I heard. I really liked number one. Number two was really cool. The person that was on the visual kind of reminded me of one of those rappers who, you know, we lost pretty early in life. I don't remember the name of that rapper in particular. So it was pretty sad to see the visual, but the song was really great. Number 3, okay, I love number 3. And I love it in the ways where, and this is going to sound extremely convoluted for me to say because it's not who I am, but I love it to the point where I don't do substances. However, if I did, I would do it to where I could see Purple Haze and just completely vibe out and just chill to number 3. Number 3 is just that kind of track that's giving me like, let me just try to unwind, but I have to do it in a more recreational kind of way. And, you know, that's what I would do. And that's despite the fact that I don't even do anything like that in real life.
Okay.
Number 4, I love number 4 because it gives me that romance vibe, like what the Deontay from Logan said. It was early 2000s vibe, and then the visual confirmed it because it showed the visual of the couple, and I immediately thought Kelly Rowland and Nelly. That's what I saw when I saw that visual. Kelly Rowland and Nelly from Dilemma. That's what I got. So number 4 is one of my favorites. So number 5, oh my gosh, RIP Grandma. I had a hard time sitting through that one because not so much of the song, because I love the song. It's just the concept, the title, because, I lost both my grandmothers. So one of them passed away a few months ago. And yeah, so when you lose all your grandparents, it's different. It hits different. The only thing about number 5 was that I think the beat itself actually sounds like something I would hear time and time and time again on the radio. But that actual emotion, maybe it's just the chords that are hit when you hear that song that kind of evokes that emotion to make you really feel what DJ Sunny Side Up is going through and is trying to convey. So that's one of the things I love about number 5. And then number six is one of those songs I love to where if I was on a road trip, and I don't do road trips because I don't like sitting in one place for too long. That's why I fly. But if I were to do a road trip, I would be the type where I'll have my Beats by Dre. I'll have those on in particular. And just sit in the passenger seat on the road, let someone else drive, listen to that song, and just see either the all those farms you drive by or all the cities you pass by. That's what that song gives me. It gives me like you're passing time on the road trip, you vibing, you don't have to worry about asking, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Instead, you're just like, okay, we're just gonna enjoy this trip. I'm not gonna be bothered by anybody. We're gonna get there. And so that's what number 6 was giving me. So favorites are 3, 4, and 6 for me.
Okay. Very well detailed, everybody.
Oh, one last thing. I gotta say this before I forget. As a whole, like what Terrell was saying, those collection of songs felt more cohesive, like an album. And that was one of the things I really enjoyed about DJ Sunny Side Up was that these collections actually felt very cohesive. And I don't know if that was intentional or not, but if it was, they did a great job. But if it wasn't, then that's an even bigger plus. But go ahead.
Okay. Absolutely. That's one thing I love about all the artists that have been on this platform. I feel like they're doing one of several things. They're telling a story through their music. They're just telling a story in general with the selections that they pick. Like I said, it's very dope. One person especially, I got to shout him out because he actually just made it in here. He's one of the producers all the way from Pakistan. He's going to be featured on the series as well. He was actually on B.O.B.3, my boy Doom, aka Doomsday. For those who don't know, he's a 12-year-old kid, very dope. All of his beats that I've heard thus far, it's just telling one crazy story, but it's so dope how he does it and how he visualizes it. And again, I feel that way with a lot of the producers. They're just telling amazing stories through the music to the point where you don't even need any lyrics. You might have a little hook or a couple little but it's just so dope how it transitions, how you can go from high to low to light to dark to that nice little bounce and head bop to just riding out to just something smooth, mellow. Like I said, I wanted to give something for everybody, so that was the theme for this whole series. But yeah, definitely, I just had to point that out real quick. Griffs, talk to me.
All right. Right off the bat, off my jock, it came in with that sense of don't mess with me. Then there you go. You got to make the face with it too. Got to make the face with it and put on shades.
Look like David Barry.
Glasses don't even got to be halfway on. You can have one out. Yeah. What?
Damn, you really are giving David Banner vibes.
Where are my food stamps? Where my wig? Where my family?
Not the wig.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Look,
y'all can't throw shade to free money. It's free money for a reason.
You better say that for the babies.
They bring it back. I'm all for it. Let's make it happen.
That's so funny.
It definitely gave that don't mess with me type of vibe, and then it came in with the deep bass, and I don't know. It's like you said, it's one of those songs you listen to when you get the trolls in the chat and somebody make you mad. You put that on, and yeah, it was pretty good, especially when the bass came in and it hit hard. Good track.
When I think of number 1, I think of big T-shirts and big jerseys. That's what I get.
The 2000s, right?
Yes.
The early 2000s.
That's what I get from that.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
think
So,
Here Comes Devo.
Now we can put money in.
number 2, Rockstar. Not really a fan of Rockstar. I felt like it was too much going on for me. I'm not used to that type of beat. What you think?
It was a good track, but it was a lot going on.
Yeah.
And it's one of those tracks that where you it's kind of like unexpected. You don't know what's gonna come up in it. But I thought it was okay.
Yeah. Number 3, Chill. It gives me Busta Rhymes off top.
It did.
Yeah.
That one song, I can't think of the name of it. That starts out. It kind of started off like Busta Rhymes.
Yeah.
Dangerous.
Seconds. Which one?
Dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
That's it. Yeah.
So dangerous.
Hey, I feel like that.
It was almost like it started off like that for like the first 3 or 4 seconds, and then it hit you with like a twist, like a Japan type twist.
Yeah.
Do some Japan type sounds in there. I thought that one was pretty cool.
Number 4, you got this. Now that beat, it reminds me of Ashanti.
Mm-hmm.
It gives me Ashanti
Yeah.
when I think of that beat.
Yeah, like one of those R&B type.
Yeah.
Early 2000s. Yeah.
So that was pretty dope. Number 5, Rest in Peace, Grandma.
That one, it was a good one. Definitely sad one that makes you think. Especially if, like Angelina said, lost all your grandparents, which I can definitely relate. So I definitely know how you feel about that. But it made me think a little bit, put me in deep thought. Very deep, touching track.
Yeah. Number 6, Serenity. From that, I get a little bit of Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I get Drake.
Yeah.
And I love Drake, y'all. So.
Yeah, I like Drake too. Even though everybody be throwing a lot of on and off shade at him. It's a bad boy like that. He makes some good music. You know, as much as people want to say he looks like a thumb with eyebrows and all that different type of stuff. Say what you want about the man. You can say he looks like an albino and all that stuff like that, but there ain't not one song. Great guy he. And he's one of those versatile artists that just has something for everybody. It's like Michael Jackson and all of them. There's not one Michael Jackson song that you can't sit there and say you don't like. You're crazy. You don't know music then. So, you know, artists of that caliber, you know, you can say what you want about them, but the music speaks for itself. So, absolutely. Before we get into this tough, incredibly tough segment part, anybody got anything else they want to say before we debate?
I don't know why I signed up for this. Every time you get me with this, every single time, I can never pick.
What do I do?
Oh, it's so hard. It's so hard.
Hey, look, Big Pun made a song about it. It's so hard. Want to take my life.
Oh my God.
Take my life. It's so hard. Look, how y'all think it was for me doing this whole entire podcast and coming up with these topics and this whole entire series? This was not easy.
I don't know
I had
how
a
you
hard
do
time
it.
with myself. I was beating myself up. Man, look, I don't know, Jay. I'm like, look, you better figure out something. Look, we got a show to do. I'm like, yeah, but it's just too many beats. You better pick 6. I'm arguing with myself. It's schizophrenic over here. It's serious, but it is tough, but it's doable.
Yeah.
You can do it. And like I said, again, you know, for everybody that's here, my judges as well. Again, if you feel it's a draw, you can say a draw. I'm just going to tally up the votes and then we take it from there. But you guys, y'all need the Jeopardy theme. If y'all need Terrell to sing again, or better yet, Terrell, can you do the Jeopardy theme for us in like a R&B type of fashion and stuff? That
Oh, that's the Jeopardy thing. Here it goes. Hey, pour me out. Take me over. Hey. That's what it sounds like. Tip me over and pour me out.
Yes.
I like Ben. Huh? Yeah, go on timeout. Go sit in the corner somewhere. What's wrong? Classic. I was real Michael. With the Jerry curl and everything, and that one curl that just didn't. It curled, but it ain't curl. I need it to curl. No good enough, but it ain't curl. It ain't curl. Y'all know. All right. I'll make it easy for everybody. I'll go first while you guys are taking your time and making your decisions. Draw. Next. For me, it's a draw. It's too tough because I love how Chris bridges the gap between the old school and contemporary and today's sound, and just meshes it so well to where it's just like it's a musical journey, like you guys were all saying. So very smooth, mellow, eclectic sound. Like I said, that first one, that montage, that just set the tone for everything else after that. So, and then Sunny just, man, like one after the other, just dope all around. It's like speechless in a sense. I really was like sitting here when I first heard it, I'm like, man, like everybody, it's gonna be tough. It's really gonna be tough. But it's hard when you gotta narrow it down because there's so many other ones that were just as dope. But these, I felt it put out the most, definitely. So yeah, I'm gonna say a draw.
You can't say a draw.
I gotta say a draw. I mean,
Hey, okay. So are we supposed to pick? We're supposed to pick either artist. Or are we picking the songs?
So you could pick either artist, but if you really feel in your heart of hearts it's a draw, then that's just what it is. And then if that's the case, and we all agree that it's a draw, we're going to have to do a part two. And part two is going to be just as crazy as this one. So, but again, if you have your heart set on a specific one, that's cool too. Regardless of what happens, win, lose, or draw, these guys are both winners in my book. Because, to be able to just take time to put these beats together and showcase them for everybody to view tonight is a beautiful thing. And like I said, there's so many other artists on the way. It's going to get doper from this. So, but yeah, go ahead, R&B T.
Could you skip me? Could I go last now?
Okay, you can go last.
Only because I have to make up my mind because I'm still simmering on. I actually can't find my notes for my first one. I put it in my book, all my writings and stuff.
Yeah, you brought the SAT notepad.
I love it. I mean, that's how I live my life. I have to write it down.
Time is in there still and everything.
I mean, everything. I got stories in this thing. You can skip me, though.
Okay. You got your math homework from 5th grade still in there?
Probably. Let me go ahead and look around and see if I can find it.
No, that teacher be like, Terrell, I didn't get your ditto sheet from 1990. I need to know if you still got that. Because now you're gonna.
That's how they used to be back in the day.
You're gonna get it straight at. What you mean,
Miss
your dog?
Jackson.
Yeah, you ain't even got no dog. You got a cat from last time I heard. So cats, they just sit in the corner and mind their business. If anybody ate it, it's your dog. So that's how they. All right. Run DNC, you guys look like you guys have come to a decision. So
I don't agree with your decision.
Well, I'm going to tell you my decision. My decision, I'm going to have to choose Sunny because there were 2 songs for Chris that really dinged me for. So I'm going to give it to Sunny because Sunny, I had no problems with any of the tracks. I really enjoyed Chris's tracks, but I really enjoyed Sunny's tracks way better.
Okay. So you both said Sunny?
No, but I disagree.
Oh man, we always disagree.
Yeah. I forgot. I forgot. Okay, so Chaz, what's your decision?
Better vibes. Like it's more chill. It's more of what I like. I don't know. Sunny, number 1, I don't know. I didn't like it. Number 2, it was just too much happening. Number 5 was too sad for me. Number 4 is the only one that I actually liked in Sunny's. Sorry, not sorry. Chris just overall had more than I liked.
All right. For my weird personality, I guess I can go for Chris for you. Because I'm not gonna lie, there are certain things that I do listen to that she say I am weird of listening to. like Lindsey Sterling, just upbeat music that I like.
That weird Japan stuff. So
I wouldn't say it's weird Japan. I mean, no. But you know,
you would like DJ Sunny's from Japan.
well, I'll go with Chris for you. Okay,
For me.
I'll do it for you.
And they did the same thing on Are You Smart in the 5th grade? And that was a team challenge. No argument. Like I said Europe, I said New York. Well, look, we gonna let Beard decide. I said I can't decide. This is your thing. Y'all gonna have me in this. Two-way split. Okay, so you guys are both saying Chris.
Yes.
We'll say Chris.
Okay. Angelina.
That was a roundabout way of saying Chris.
I love them both.
Especially since you were split down the middle. But anyway, I have a hard time with choosing this one because I'm pretty much choosing between following my own heart with the elements of the music that I love most versus the cohesion of the selections of another. So in my heart of hearts, if I had a twin, I would have my twin choose one and not choose the other.
Me too. Then it's equal.
That's beautiful.
Then it'd be like that scene on Friday when Red was talking to Debo. He's like about his bike. He said it's like it's both ours. Just keep it in my house.
Yeah. So in this case, since there's only one of me that I know of, I'm only gonna be able to. I'm sorry.
If you feel it's a draw, you can say a draw. It's not gonna hurt. But
no. I'm choosing one. I'm choosing Chris, and I'll tell you why. I'm choosing Chris for one reason and one reason only.
Don't leave us in suspense now. Tell us.
I'm choosing Chris because of number one.
Yes, I love that one.
Without number one, it would have been a draw for me.
Okay. I could do that. I like that.
Because I love the cohesion of Sunnyside.
Yeah.
But I really love orchestral and classical music. That's like, you just have no idea. Those of you who watch my content, I love orchestral and classical music.
Oh yeah, like Beethoven and all of those different types of artists and stuff. Absolutely, I came up on that, so I'm definitely with you on that for sure.
I just had to throw that out there real quick because I need to go ahead and get my batteries. So hold, please.
Bella gonna be mad at you for that one. I'm like, hold, please. You better switch it to please hold.
Yeah.
Just pull that fan out. That's it. You're in trouble. Don't make Brooklyn come out. All right, Gris, y'all got that look like y'all sitting in detention and stuff, or you just got in trouble and your mom on the way. Like, oh, we done messed up.
I'm gonna go with Chris.
Okay.
Only because I just love his vibe. It's like old school meets new school type vibe, and I like that. So I'm gonna go with Chris.
Okay.
All right.
I definitely like both of them. I think I heard about 3 different songs on each that I like, but I felt like Chris, I could it felt a little bit more like a vibe, like I can vibe to more of the tracks on Chris's side. So I think I'm gonna go with Chris.
All right. So that is wow. Why everybody beating me up talking about some no draw. Like, all right, look at this. I love both these artists. I listen.
It was really, it was. I mean, I don't want to say it was really close, but I mean, it was. They were both really unique in their own way.
Yeah,
right?
they definitely were. And Terrell, you talking like your decision don't count. You ain't slick. You ain't come on.
Oh,
We
it's
need
my
your
time.
answer.
Huh? It's my time now, huh? Yeah. Damn, man. So, well, I think the Honorable Angelina with the gavel. I think she kind of took the words out of my mouth with Chris. The number one song was just like it was incredible, and then the baby crying now, hey baby.
That's Drew said. Hey, I'm going too. I'm here.
Something to say. Let's see, Drew. I think he wants to put in the vote.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Big homie.
That's right, baby.
I'll see. Drew chose Sunny.
No, he did not.
Oh,
We got
hey,
Drew.
He said, I'm a Griffin. I'm going to speak too. I choose Sunny.
hi, sweetie pie.
Being a good baby today.
That baby is so cute. Thank
That's old Michael Jackson right there.
He looking
What a precious little baby. Hi, sweetie.
That's like we did
4
ABC.
months old.
He's like, where are those voices coming from? I can hear them.
Drew, talk to us. Who you going with? He's like, man, look, it's time to eat. Y'all playing. Look at Chrissy.
Looking at his
Look
mouth.
at that. Where is the Gerber? I'm looking at you. Gerber's pissing out. He's like, it's time to eat.
Oh, my ears bad.
That
He's looking at mama. He's like, it's time to eat, mama.
He's all right. He said, no kids for the food.
Cute.
He is just looking at his mouth.
So Drew going with Sunny, I guess.
That's a
I
yes.
think that's a yes.
Yeah.
I think that's a yes.
Okay.
But so yeah, so Chris, and then but Sunny, his music was also really amazing. I really love the R&B song. I would like sing something to that R&B song. Like I really love that song. But I think with Chris, like I felt like I could just like I could see all the songs. Like I felt like it was all universal. Like it was something for everybody. Like it was old school, it was like new school, it was like pop, it was everything, but it was so well put together. So I was gonna say draw, but I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go ahead and be honest and say Chris. Let's say Chris. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The underdog has taken this first episode. Chris Wansel, congratulations, 6-1. Wow. I'm still sticking with a draw, so y'all can sit up here and bash me and be there. I like the music. I love all the beats from both of them. Like I said, it's just it's too tough. It's too tough.
Yeah.
I want to pick. I want to just settle for one, but it's just. I love those vibes. Like I said, I love Serenity. I love Off My Jock. I love Chill. I love Montage of Power. Insane. That Drive. It's just the one. Solar Flares. It's just like I love them. I love them. So that's why it's tough for me. It's tough. But like I said, regardless, win, lose, or draw, this is more than just a competition. It's a showcase for these artists to get that true recognition that they deserve. Showcase their God-given talent by giving us amazing, dope, eclectic music to vibe out to. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope there was something for everybody to listen to and groove to. Again, I'm going to be adding these tracks to the B.O.B. compilation. I actually did drop the link, but I'm going to drop it one more time. I actually have 2 of them, so I will be posting them in the description, but I'll go ahead and drop both of them so that you guys have it. And definitely feel free to vibe out to them. Call me in the morning. But again, congrats to both guys for coming through and doing their thing. Congrats to Chris Wansel doing his thing. Congrats to Sunnyside for also doing his thing. I saw a couple questions, so I know a lot of people were asking me, like, is this the E-Money and Smooth battle? Unfortunately, it's not. Now, it looks like everyone is highly requesting that one. So episode 2 is going to be E-Money versus his brother Smooth. Yes, his actual brother too. Here's the crazy thing. Smooth didn't want to do it. He was like, I don't know, I'm going against my brother. But I said, look at the bigger picture. Think about all the family members, brothers or sisters that went against each other. It was all love, but at the end of the day, they had to compete. And think about Venus and Serena. As dope as they both are,
Right.
they've had some of the most epic and classic matchups against each other. Like, and so you like once I explained that to him, he was like, "Okay, that does make sense." He's like, "You're an evil genius, JJ." I said, "Yes, I am. You know it's going to be a good one." So tune in 2 to 3 weeks from today. E Money versus Smooth. It's going to be a dope one. I'm looking for judges for that one. I already have a few so far. So if anybody else does want to be a part of that, definitely let me know. It's everybody up here. If you guys want to come back for some of these other episodes, let me know. And we can definitely get it popping. The more, the better. So
Looks like Jackie Gregory says draw needs to be removed as an option.
who said that?
Jackie Gregory.
Oh, mama's in the building. That's my mom. If it weren't for her, I
Hey,
wouldn't
Mom.
be here right now.
Hey, Mom.
I gotta shout her out and stuff like that. She's been a huge support system for me and everything that I've been doing. Also, too, my aunt Angie, who is another dope, amazing, talented artist, singer, content creator. She does it all. So definitely got to shout both of them out. And I can't forget my lady, my baby.
Yeah.
See, Life's Magical Journey. We are, even though we have a long distance relationship, we still making it work. We are 1 year in. Our anniversary just kicked off this past November. So
I love you guys.
no, stop the comment. Cut it out.
I always tell life, I'm so happy that you guys found each other because you're like the same person. Like you guys are the same. I love it. It's amazing. So yeah. He's so crazy. Look at him. So crazy.
Look, I'm crazy. I'm silly. I'm goofy. This is what I do. This is why y'all rock with me. So just get used to this. I'm 5 years in. I'm still gonna be doing this even when I'm dead and gone. I'm still gonna be acting silly, still streaming. So, I'm like, hey man, B.D.B. is live from the pearly gates. Yes, I am. How you feeling? How you living? You gonna see mad light just dropping out. What is going on? Yeah. Melodies from heaven. What they know about it? The heaven edition. But to all my judges, is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap this up?
We want to thank you for having us. Appreciate that, really do. And nice seeing everybody on here. I love y'all.
Love you too.
I would love to say thank you so much, B.D.B., for having me on. You are just such an amazing person, and I'm rocking with you, brother. I'm rocking with you. Feel free to have me on anytime. Also, I wanted to mention I'm gonna go and look all of you guys up on the panel too because I thought you all were so dope and so funny, and I just had a blast tonight. I also want to say to the beat maker, what's his name? He was in the chat. The second guy. Why am I going blank on his name?
DJ Sunnyside.
Yes, DJ Sunnyside. Feel free to hit me up. I'm down to collab. I'm always down to collab. So feel free. I'm sure B.D.B. will have us link on this video, and I'm open. So thanks again. Thanks again, B.D.B.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm going to be dropping all the links. I'm really going to spend the next hour or two just editing this whole entire video up, making sure all you guys have the links and everything, both the playlists on SoundCloud and on YouTube. I'm going to drop all your links as well to your channel so everybody can show you all that support. Spread love, show love, because you already know the slogan over here. It's the house of love. So this is what we do. So definitely. No, Mom, I'm staying with my decision, okay? It's a draw. I know you only live 20 minutes away, but it ain't nothing you can do about it because I got your phone right now. So, yeah. But, yeah, in about 2 to 3 weeks, ladies and gentlemen, tune in for the next episode, E Money versus Smooth, the Battle of the Brothers. That's what we're going to call this one.
Ow.
Oh, yeah. I got acronyms for everything. But I truly appreciate this. Big shout out to each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for this love and support. Thank y'all for keeping this chat rocking. I hope you guys enjoyed what you heard. catch the replay. Definitely let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Again, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, hit that notification bell. Anytime I go live, come through, kick your feet up, relax. My home is your home. You already know what it is. And remember, the 4 beautiful things that make this world go round: peace, love, positivity, and prosperity always. Judges, thank y'all. Live chat, thank y'all. Truly appreciate this. I'm your host, Big Daddy Bear. This has been another episode of Debate Table. And in the words of Uncle Russell Simmons, thank you very much. God bless you. Good night.
Yeah.
Yeah.